Hey you guys, welcome to your fifth week at our flash course. I'm really grateful to you for staying with us for the second month, and we are going to move forward. And this week we're going to talk about low tech solutions. What is low tech? We are familiar with the phrase high tech. High tech is like gadgets, computers, robots, and low tech is the opposite. So, generally, what our grandparents and great grandparents use in their life is considered to be low tech, such as heating bottle. A heating bottle is a low tech solution. And we use those solutions in our everyday life, and we will watch a video tomorrow on low tech solutions, on how an American lady applies low tech solutions in her daily life to reduce pollution, to live a healthier and more conscious life. And actually, for our countries, for post Soviet countries, it's not really a big deal. But in the Western world, people are more and more concerned about the environment, about saving our planet, about not throwing away a lot of waste and not polluting the air, the soil, and water. So let's take a look at how people think and how people can apply those things in their life. Today, we are going to cover some of the vocabulary that you will need in your practice of low tech solutions during this week. And those words, hopefully, will be unfamiliar to you or will be of great use to you. And I'm sure you will use them after this week is completed. Let's begin with the first word. The first word is to enhance. When you enhance something, you make it more powerful, you make it stronger. So enhancing. For example, you can enhance the volume of this video by adding some speakers to this video or by adding some extra equipment to your phone or to your computer. Another word is to glance. When you glance at something, you look like this. You look really fast. You take a quick look at something. Just take a look and back, right? When you glance at something. Usually we take a glance or glance at something. For example, we can take a glance at our plans and review them if we forgot something. Another word is to transcribe. When you transcribe something, you listen. For example, you transcribe a video. You are transcribing this video, you listen to this video, and you write all the words down. Or you translate, but you do not translate it to a different language. You translate it into your own, into the same language. For example, I'm saying something and you need to make subtitles. That's how you transcribe something. When we talk about high tech, sometimes we meet the term pilot scheme. Pilot scheme is the scheme that is not actually using. It's like a beta scheme of something. For example, Elon Musk has a lot of pilot schemes of future light years ahead things. Light years ahead means a long time from now, right? Light years. Light years, one light year is 300,000 or million kilometers from us, right? Light years ahead. Technology that is not here yet. So pilot scheme is the primary, the first scheme of something. But using low-tech solution is about not reinventing the wheel. Reinventing the wheel, this idiom means making something that already exists, right? Making it anew. What is the point of reinventing the wheel if we can use some solutions that were used by our ancestors long time before? And it's about being self-conscious. Self-conscious person is a person who is well aware of his thoughts, ideas, and his emotions. When you are self-conscious, you know what you feel, what you think, what are your ideas, what are your emotions. And sometimes you don't need some cutting edge or astonishing technology to make your life easy and sustainable. Cutting edge means extremely advanced, innovative, or something like brought to us for the first time. Like the internet was a cutting edge technology when it was first introduced to the humanity. Astonishing means extremely surprising, fascinating. And are life sustainable? Sustainable means able to function normally. And sometimes you don't need to put a lot of effort. Put a lot of effort means to try very hard. You don't need to put a lot of effort to make something or to get something up and running. Up and running means functioning normally, means operating normally. Sometimes you just need to come up with an idea. Come up with an idea means to invent an idea, to think about an idea, and the idea appears in your brain. So that's how you come up with an idea or come up with a plan. Sometimes your boss can tell you, please go home and tomorrow come up with a plan how we will achieve our company goals. And sometimes if you're experiencing the lack of equipment, the lack of high-tech solutions, you can use low-tech solutions and concoct something. Concoct, the word concoct, means to put something together, usually a meal or a dish from different various ingredients that you already possess. For example, today I concocted a dinner from whatever I had in my fridge. Lack of equipment is the feeling or the state of having not enough or of not having enough of something, in this case equipment. And yes, when you are concocting something, it may be working at a slower pace. So pace is, for example, when you're walking, your pace is 10,000 steps per hour. So slower pace is 8,000 steps per hour. Pace is the rhythm of your walk, right? At a slower pace, something may be working at a slower pace. For example, a coal burner will be working slower than an electric burner or electric stove, right? Or a horse will be walking at a slower pace than a car will be driving. And of course, if you have some low-tech solutions in your house, some things that you don't use, that you thought are useless, but you can make good use of them. Make good use of something means to apply it appropriately and wisely. So you use it and you use it well. And I have 5 more words for you. The first word is robust. Robust, if something is robust, it's healthy, it's strong, it's tough, it's vigorous, it's very lively. Easily repairable. Easily repairable means if it breaks, you can put it back together easily. Easily repairable. Usually low-tech solutions are much more easily repairable than high-tech solutions because they require more money and they require special knowledge. Another phrase is to have broad impact. To have impact generally means to affect something, to somehow influence something, to have impact. To have broad impact means to have impact all over the world or in a bigger area or in a bigger community. For example, your improvement in English will have broad impact on your life and on your friends and on your community. Another word is to conduct. When you conduct something, you generally make it and fulfill it and complete it. So, for example, I can be conducting a survey, which means I made the survey questions. Then I asked different people those questions, and then I analyzed them. When I conduct a survey, I complete the full cycle of the survey. When you conduct something, you make it happen to the fullest. And the final word is scalable. When something is scalable, you can upscale it. You can make it bigger. It can be changed in size and can climb higher. For example, my business is unscalable. It cannot be grown bigger because of the human resources. But some of the things are scalable. For example, McDonald's is a scalable business because you can just open McDonald's in different places, what is actually happening in the world, right? So scalable is something that can become bigger. And I hope that awareness of the environmental health and of the importance of protection of the environment will be a scalable subject in your chat. So don't forget to go to your group chat and discuss this topic with your group chat. What low-tech solutions do you have in your house? What low-tech solutions can you use in your everyday life instead of something else? What can you replace, and how can that help us save our nature from destruction? I'm sure you are concerned about our life and about the life of our future children and grandchildren, and you do care about our planet. So that's why your discussion will be interesting and will be heated. So I'm sure you will improve your speaking by speaking to your group mates in your group chat, by encouraging others, use their language, speak their voice, and practice with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy your week.